They told me to pay a six-figure fine. So I bought the debt on their community instead. My name is Leo. I loved my little 1950s bungalow. It wasn't much, but the garden was my sanctuary. My world was bird feeders and tomato plants. Theirs was manicured lawns and conformity. It started with my chicken coop. My three hens, Nugget, Waffle, and Daisy, were my girls. They were quiet, legal in our town, and my daughter adored them. But the HOA president, Brenda, declared them an aesthetic nuisance. I fought it, but they didn't care. One Tuesday while I was at work, they sent a crew onto my property. They tore the coop down with my hens inside. Daisy didn't make it. I was shattered. They fined me for the removal costs and for the unsightly debris left by their own crew. The bills piled up. When I couldn't pay, they slapped a lien on my house. With penalties and legal fees, it ballooned to over $100,000. They were trying to take my home over a chicken coop. I was drowning until I was sorting through my late father's old files. He was a bankruptcy lawyer, and that's when I found it. Buried in a box was a folder on the Willow Creek Estates HOA. Turns out, decades ago, the original developer took a massive private loan from my grandfather to finish the community entrance and park. My dad had inherited the debt. It was a small, forgotten note held by our family. The HOA had never paid it back. The statute of limitations had passed for a lawsuit, but the moral and financial right was still there. And I owned it. My revenge was quiet. I didn't yell. I called a friendly investor and sold him the debt for $1 with one condition. He had to be as ruthless as Brenda. He immediately foreclosed on the note. Not on my house, but on the HOA's common areas. The park, the swimming pool, the manicured entrance with its obnoxiously large sign. Suddenly, the pool was chained shut. The flower beds at the entrance went to weeds. The private park had a new owner who posted no trespassing signs. The residents went ballistic. Their luxury amenities were gone because their own HOA had failed to pay a legitimate debt for 30 years. Brenda's phone exploded. She was voted out in an emergency meeting. I used my dollar from the sale to build a new, better chicken coop right in the middle of my front yard. Nugget and Waffle strutted proudly. The new HOA board, humbled and desperate, offered to drop my lien completely if I could just talk to the new owner. I told them I'd see what I could do. It taught me that when someone weaponizes petty rules, sometimes the best revenge is finding a bigger rule they forgot all about. Then share your thoughts in the comments, but no one liked or subscribed.